Okay, I think I'm going to end it off with this. I am 40 years old, and I've been blessed to see 40. I shouldn't never live past 20. Thank God I did. And as a 40-year-old, everybody, the way I'm known for the presidency to go is the last four standing. Normally what happens is the two from each party, they have a meeting, and they discuss who's in the winning lead right now. Whoever that is, the other two for each party merge with the main lead. So therefore, it will be two that's leading each party. I have seen this for 40 years of this is how the presidency race is. So if you put somebody else's name in at the 2024 election, I'm sorry, I cannot pray for you because I don't understand. You knew there was no way in the world you was going to win that. Because one, you was nowhere near going to get half the votes you need to become president. So, or vice president. If no one really knows who you are either, how are you going to do that? First of all, you don't wake up one day and say, I want to become president. You put in lots of work. And a lot of people were just putting names in that had no way of ever winning. Those were votes that should have went to Harris. And it's understandable. So here's the thing. I'm not praying for you. And I'm sorry. I know we're supposed to pray for everyone. But for me, I feel like I am crying. And I believe in God. I'm a Christian. I believe in God, but I am scared right now because faith without works is dead. And I thought I put in the work. I voted for Harris, because I know I needed my Social Security. I needed my Section 8. I needed my Medicare and Medicaid. And I don't even get full Medicaid, right? So I get like half of Medicaid. I needed like things that Harris was going to do. And not just for me, for all of us. I was not just voting for me. I was voting for all of us so we can all not live in fear. We can all keep our jobs. We can have a better job. She was creating jobs. She was doing so much good for this country. And she would have helped us get out of the economy. And y'all decided that you wanted to write somebody else's name in that had no chance of never winning. So I can't be on your side at all. If you did not vote at all, that's actually just as bad as voting for Trump, because how can you say you wanted Medicare, you wanted Medicaid, you wanted food stamps, you wanted Section 8, you wanted more jobs, you wanted Medicare to pay more, you wanted the economy much better, but you did not vote at all that would have been able to help you. So if you did not vote at all, I'm not praying for you either, and I don't think you have a right to complain about anything. Now, the number one worst of the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst that I'm definitely not praying for is everybody who voted for Trump. I don't want to hear. It's a lot of people now coming back saying, I'm sorry, I regret my decision. That's too late, because Trump told you everything that Trump is doing. He told you he was going to do this, and what you did was listen to his two teeny little things that he knew that would trick you. For an example, you got so upset with Biden about eggs, so he said at the last very second he was going to make eggs cost lower. So you claim you voted for him for that. How can you believe that? Let me explain to you how the way the history works. When Barack Obama became president, I love him and I love Michelle so much. They are like awesome. Let me just say, Barack Obama and Bill Clinton would hands down be the best presidents of all time for me. Biden was good, but Barack Obama, to me, and Bill Clinton was awesome. Now, when Barack came in there after Bush, he had a lot to do. Obama, just call him Obama, had to clean up a lot of Bush mess. Because Bush and the war and everything messed this economy up. It took Obama 2 terms to do a very amazing job to get us in a place when we were living pretty good. Even Bill Clinton, we were living great under Bill Clinton. The country was succeeding great. Obama was succeeding great. Actually, I remember when he tried to come up with Affordable Care Act, I remember the government, the senators in the House, they all like shut down the government to try to block him. The funny thing about that is they're not doing anything to shut down the government to try to block any of the craziness that Trump is doing. So I don't know what the world the House of Senate is doing. They are not doing anything. And they keep saying, what is the Democrats doing? What is the Democrats doing? First of all, the Democrats don't have that much power because you voted all the Republicans in. So therefore, the Republicans are so afraid to piss Trump off because they only care about their job. They letting Trump get away with everything that he's doing. So therefore, I don't think we really have a House or a Senate right now. We don't even have a Supreme Court justice right now. We just have people that have roles and people that call themselves part of the House and Senate. That's it. Now, Congress, nobody's doing anything. So now, when Trump came in there after Obama, you know why y'all think Trump did such a good job? Is because Obama left Trump an amazing country, an amazing economy. That's why it was very easy for Trump. But you know what Trump did? He was so full of racism and hatred the way he is now that he tried to get rid of everything Obama did. He tried to get rid of Affordable Care when they wouldn't let him do that. He tried to name it Trump Care. Then actually there was a plan that was in place in case something like COVID happened. Do you know Trump actually deleted that plan? He didn't even want to use that plan, all because he took time to do his own plan after he didn't want to even listen to China because he thought it was going to affect China people. Probably only thought it was going to affect black people and immigrants. But the problem is diseases are not racist, okay? So it affects everybody. So you was stupid, Trump, for that. But the point, again, I'm trying to make that the reason why y'all think Trump did so good because he came after a man, a black man, that did an amazing job and made it easier for Trump, and he still screwed up bad. So then you voted Biden in there because you knew Biden, or a Democrat, would clean up the mess. Then y'all got mad. First of all, I'd be falling asleep sometime. My memory bad too. Shoot, cancer did a lot of damage to my everything. So listen, let me tell you something. I think Biden still would have did great. But then Harris would have done amazing, and I know she would have did amazing. Her and Tim Walz would have did amazing, but y'all didn't want them at all. Y'all wanted the most racist person on the planet inside the White House. It makes no sense. I don't understand how black people, and even though we want to let everybody know that it was not that many people that was black that voted for Trump, the point is any black person that voted for Trump is an insult to our ancestors because our ancestors did so much for us to even have half the rights that we have, and we're still fighting every single day to keep the little rights that we have, and you vote for the most racist person on the planet. It's nothing about Trump that screams compassion, rightfulness, morals, and dignity. He should not be a leader. The dude filed bankruptcy more times than I can count. He's a criminal. He is a person that sexually assaults women. And you mean to tell me that's who y'all wanted in the White House instead of a black woman who's mixed? But the point is, she still got some black on her that has no criminal record at all, that actually stands for morals, that has so much God on her and it's not even funny. But Trump has so much evilness, it's not even funny. But y'all didn't want Harris. Interesting. So, y'all need to deal with the consequences. It's sad that we who voted for Harris are caught in the crossfire because we knew this was going to happen. But now some of y'all regretting your choices and some of y'all are still agreeing with everything Trump is doing. I don't know what to tell you. Only thing I know from past experience is y'all I'm going to let Trump do all the evilness, and then y'all going to vote for a Democrat in 4 years to clean up the mess. Like y'all always do. This is heartbreaking. Because I got people that lost their jobs. I got people that's afraid of losing their jobs. I'm afraid that I'm going to wake up and not have my check or my Section 8 or my Medicare, and I'm afraid. And it's all because y'all voted for Trump or did not vote at all, or you put somebody's name in that had no chance of ever winning at all. So, only thing I can say is maybe one day y'all will apologize to us. I guess, I don't know. But right now, y'all did a lot of damage to us. And y'all also allowed for a lot of damage to be done to our allies. And we're going to be paying for this for a long time. So I'll end it off with this. I pray for everyone who needs our prayers because we did the right thing. I pray for you.